Megyn Kelly, you done screwed up again.
Oh, but she's so pretty.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the show. In case you guys haven't heard, Megyn Kelly, formerly of Fox News, and now formerly, and that's part of our announcement here, is formerly part of the Today Show, I believe, right?
Well, no, she has her own show.
Oh, is it on the same?
Like her own talk show on NBC.
Okay. What's it called? Or what was it called?
Megyn Kelly Today.
Oh, that's right. Okay, Megyn Kelly Today. And I guess she made some errors or there were people that felt she made errors in judgment. We're not going to talk about that here, but what we are going to talk about is several elements of this. Let's do a little background on her, just as far as, go ahead.
Yeah, so she was on Fox News, and when Trump was elected, there was a lot of drama there. Won't really go into our opinion on that, but she was let go of Fox News or left.
Yeah, I wasn't clear if there was some like bad blood because she had not really, when Trump was running, just if you look at it from the Republican viewpoint, he didn't really have all of the Republican Party either. There was a lot of people didn't like Trump.
Sure.
Bottom line. And I think that Fox News, as a right-wing sort of news station, was starting to kind of funnel towards going all in for Trump.
Right.
Just because they didn't want Hillary.
Yeah, she was kind of more of an outlier, so she was probably being pushed out of the spotlight anyway. That's
what I'm thinking.
But yeah, so then she got on with NBC, and now this.
Right. Now this happens. So essentially, just to recap, and like I said, we're not going to get into it here, but it was basically on air. She made some comments that were perceived as racially charged comments, and unfortunately, she made these comments that I think she could have done better, but clearly. Her intention wasn't to say something and then lose her job.
Sure, it never is. It's
right.
Never your intention to lose anything.
Sure. Now the question becomes, not only what is Megyn Kelly going to do, but how is she going to, kind of salvage this?
Right. What's the rebound look like?
Right. What's her rebound going to look like?
Will there be one? I mean, some people that have had scandals and things go on lately just let it happen and die off,
Yeah. She might disappear for 6 months and then come back.
I think she'll come back. I think she will.
I wonder if do you remember when Kevin Spacey got in trouble with that whole thing?
Yeah.
And basically, I mean, to me, it looked like he didn't even go through a publicist or an attorney or anything.
Right.
And just, for those of you who don't know, Kevin Spacey was basically accused of maybe having relations with a young man a while back at a party.
Right.
A young man who may have been underage at the time. And he wasn't formally accused, but, it came out that might have happened. And Spacey simply responded on Twitter by saying something, and I'm paraphrasing, but Spacey just kind of said, yeah, maybe I did that. By the way, I'm gay. I was probably drunk. And that's it.
Right.
If it amazes me that even happened.
Right.
It amazes me that some publicist or attorney or a team of people didn't tackle him.
Right, didn't step
before
in.
He
right, and
even
do damage
said anything.
control.
Oh my God.
Sure. Right.
Why didn't that happen? What, he didn't have the money?
No, that can't be it.
Right.
Like, what was it, though?
Why did he just think,
right,
that wasn't going to have any repercussion? Just similar to the Hollywood, there was a director.
Oh, what was his name?
Yeah, he was texting about like pedophilia and stuff like that, or things that were just.
Yeah.
And he directed a Disney movie, I believe.
Oh, I don't even remember.
No, he did. The director of, I want to say, it's a Marvel movie. Anyway.
Are you talking about Weinstein?
No, although that's another, that's another person
Right.
where I think, there's these big name people now with Megyn Kelly. It's not like a scandal like
Right.
that.
It's not. I don't feel
Right.
like it's as,
No,
as
not at all.
huge as that. I feel like it's opinion more so than violating another. I mean, yes, obviously people are offended, and obviously people feel, bad about what she said. But it wasn't like a physical,
Right.
situation or anything like that. But I think she'll come back. I think
she will too, because Megyn Kelly isn't. I mean, she's a smart person. She's an attorney.
right.
I'm sure.
She's beautiful, by the
she-
way. I think she's like the prettiest woman I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I mean, well, she's a lot like you. And since you don't know what we look like, let me explain something to you. My lovely co-host is kind of a less intelligent, more approachable Megyn Kelly.
Thank you.
And I mean that in the nicest way possible. I mean that.
in the nice.
Well, I say you don't mean. Yeah.
Oh
so,
my gosh!
But
Get out of
anyway,
here.
No, but in all seriousness, and with our show, we're always going to take a different angle.
Right.
And what we encourage you to look at is when somebody big who has connections and money takes a fall, a big public fall.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I try not to focus on like what they did or like what got them there.
Right.
What I'm curious about is what's their strategy for getting out.
Sure. I think that's important for all of us. Even if you're not a celebrity, everyone has fallen from grace at some point in their life and done something that probably even discussed themselves, that they would do something like that for whatever reason. But I think when you fail or when you mess up, it's way more important how you come back or how you repair that situation.
Right.
So,
Well, look at Bill O'Reilly. He has started his own YouTube thing,
Right,
which
so
I'm
now-
sure is going to do great.
yeah, so now we're on the same network as Bill O'Reilly.
We're on the same network as Bill O'Reilly. Martha Stewart has a YouTube. So when you really think about it, we're on the same network. It's some pretty
We're
big
among
people.
some pretty great people.
Oh yeah. I mean, absolutely. So, along with our fellow YouTube providers, we want to encourage you or YouTube content creators. We want to encourage you to focus on, because again, they've got a lot of money. These people, I'm just going to lay it out for you straight. Like, Megyn Kelly isn't poor.
Sure.
She's probably worth what, 100 million,
Oh,
200 million,
yeah,
somewhere
easy.
there. So she has people that know exactly how to handle a situation like this and
Right.
do damage control that she pays a lot of money to. So all you have to do is look at what they say, what they do when, and if something ever happens like that for you, you can pull little tidbits, you can pull little techniques and tactics and phrases and things they didn't say. If you really just pay attention to, because Megyn herself is an attorney. I mean, she knows words. She knows how to, I think, spin stuff, and she's going to pay a lot of people to spin stuff a certain way. So it'll be interesting from that standpoint. Like, what are these people doing to make this work? Don't you think?
Right. And I think just even like I was saying, like on a smaller scale, think of something that maybe a scenario you're in right now that you wish you could reverse or you wish you could take back.
Right.
And instead of just sitting and wishing you could take it back, figure out what you need to do that.
Right. Well, Fox News is going to talk about it.
Sure.
CNN is going to talk about it. HLN is going to talk about
Be
it.
everywhere.
Anderson Cooper is probably going to have a field day with it.
The K&J show are probably going to...
They're going to go crazy. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of possibilities there.
Tell us what you think. Email us.
Yeah, email us at the knjshownow.gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
And we love to hear from you.
Yeah. We out.
Yeah, we're pretty much done. So, anyway, see you guys next show. Be safe out there and look both ways.
Safety first.
Safety first. Stop, drop, and roll.